When I heard that my friend, colleague, and fellow Alaska cruise partner, Dr. Sebastian Gorka, was going to go see the boss today, Trump Tower, New York City, to accompany him to the trial, I couldn't resist the opportunity to talk to him. Of course, he's the host of America First. And again, a dear friend of mine and a colleague. Seb, by the time this interview airs, maybe this crazy, corrupt Judge Merchan will have dismissed the case. I doubt it, but it could. I guess it could happen. Have you ever been? Can you believe the wildness of Judge Merchan's courtroom and watching Alvin Bragg's star witness implode yesterday by admitting that he committed a crime greater than the crime that they've accused Trump of doing?
Hang on. Come on. You mean stealing tens of thousands of dollars from your client and saying it's a bonus I deserve? Are you saying that's a crime? What?
A felony? I mean, even Jon Stewart said only Donald Trump walks out of a courtroom where the star witness winding up with a bigger penalty than Trump was even facing. I mean, Seb, this is TV stuff. I know you are so good at broadcasting and even creative television, but this Hollywood scriptwriters couldn't write this.
No, seriously. I mean, look, I can't believe I'm standing here at Trump Tower waiting for the president. We just saw the Secret Service walk by with their special bags. They're getting into the motorcade. So it's an amazing thing to be back here. But as you said, the absurdity of it all. Could you imagine, Mike, if we'd read this in a novel 5 years ago? The former president, leader of the opposition, trouncing the incumbent in 5 out of the 6 battleground states, is facing 730 years in prison. The best witnesses the deranged left can bring against him are a woman who gets paid to have sex on camera and says in the dock, in the court, I speak to dead people because Stormy Daniels is now a medium, apparently. And the other star witness is a convicted perjurer who spent 14 months in prison, who on the stand admits to stealing from the president. It's just absolutely stunning.
All right, let's talk about why you're there today. I envy you. I know I support you. Millions of Americans are supporting President Trump in this witch hunt, this kangaroo court. Tell us why you're at Trump Tower today.
I just reached out to Mar-a-Lago and to the boss a week ago to say, look, I'd love to. The paucity of the mainstream media coverage of this trial is absurd. You know, Trump haters on camera every day just making crap up. And I thought, well, why don't I go into the courtroom with the president? And they said, absolutely. So I just saw Congressman Troy Nehls walk past. So there's a coterie of, MAGA Tier 1 individuals, and I'm excited to see the boss and see what this lunacy is like from the inside. So I'll be there all day. I'll be reporting on my show. I'll have a guest host, and I'll be phoning in. But guys, this is the most important court case in modern history.
We've never seen anything like this. We've never seen an attempt to steal an election in real time, right under our noses. That's exactly what we're seeing. So I'm so glad. I know you got to run. You're going to be with the boss, and I know you're going to be showing your support. Real final question. Give me your take on the two outcomes. What happens in this country if Trump is convicted by a New York jury? What happens in this country if there are reasonable holdouts and they realize this case is preposterous? Give me both scenarios, Seb, from your perspective.
Yeah, great question. And this is why you're the master. And this is why everybody listening has to join me, Katie, Mike, Chris DeGarde, and Jennifer Horn for our pick. Cruise.
Incidentally, speaking of Katie and the Alaska Cruise, you know this is Gorka Day on the Mike Gallagher Show. I've got Katie today as well. So I got Seb and Katie in different. I might as well turn over the whole operation to you guys today.
Hey! We're coming up fast behind you. Watch out. Look, join us. Go to SebGorka.com. Check out the beautiful 5-star luxury liner and join Mike and me and Katie for the cruise of a lifetime. Look, if he gets convicted, they've won the election for him. I mean, I was talking to the NYPD out here. You saw the video of the construction worker outside the court at 5 a.m. 2 weeks ago, and his message for Joe Biden, the little black kid in Harlem saying, "We love you, Trump." The firefighters saying on mic when he delivered the pizza, "Save us, Mr. President." America's woken up. They want him back. And if he's exonerated, it'll just make them look like idiots, and he'll just go on to his wrally in where's the next rally? In the Bronx.
In the Bronx Thursday night. The South Bronx. I mean, they're going to pack that place. I mean, what an amazing week, and you're in the middle of it all. I'm so glad you're there. Good for you supporting President Trump. You give him all of our best wishes, and keep fighting the good fight. I'll see you in Alaska, my friend.
Can't wait. God bless you in the listeners. Thanks, Mike. Have a good one.
Dr. Sebastian Gorka joining us from Trump Tower on the Mike Gallagher Show. And what an amazing week this has been. I mean, Jon Stewart put it best. You can't even believe that only Donald Trump walks into a courtroom facing the possibility of incarceration, and the star witness turns out to be a admitted grand larcenist. I mean, this is the kind of stuff. And the judge yesterday erupts at this Costello witness, Bob Costello, who was testifying for the Trump defense and just shattering Michael Cohen's credibility. And the judge erupts. His big bone of contention with the witness, Costello, he was staring at him. Are you staring at me? Clear the courtroom! Clear the courtroom! The whole thing has gone off the rails. And, it's fun to kind of live vicariously through Seb Gorka, who, of course, worked for President Trump during the Trump administration. That's when I first met Seb, when he was training law enforcement communities and the intelligence on terrorists and terrorism. Just a smart guy, and of course emerging as a great broadcaster, host of America First. And he mentioned the cruise. It's June 29th through July the 6th. I'm told we have six cabins left. I mean, we have over 400 people on this cruise. It's the Patriots Alaska cruise from June 29th through July the 6th. And Seb and I are going to be your co-hosts. We're going to be joined by our Salem colleagues, Joey Hudson and Chris Stigall from Philly and Jennifer Horn out of Los Angeles. Katie's going to be on board, and she's, too, is a tremendous conservative voice in America. And there's nothing like a cruise, and there's nothing like Alaska, and Seb hasn't been to either. This is his first cruise. Wow, is he going to be in for an incredible adventure? And you will, too. But again, 6 cabins left, all 3 categories left. So if you want, 5-star luxury, if you want to be a little bit more economical, but there's only a few spots remaining. The cruise takes place. We go out of Seattle June 29th through July the 6th. It's not too late to book your stateroom. So go to patriotsalaskacruise.com online for all the details, patriotsalaskacruise.com. But if you want to hurry and you want to reserve one of the remaining staterooms, you can call Inspiration Tours right now at 855-565-5519, 855-565-5519. We hope to see you in Alaska. Nothing like hundreds of people on a ship. We're going to have great events. In fact, Joey and I are planning one of the events on the ship will be sharing with you our visit to Gaza, the Gaza envelope in Israel, with video clips and video pictures and highlights. We have all kinds of political discussions on the ship. By day, we'll be sightseeing. We'll be looking at glaciers and touring the beautiful, beautiful, pristine Alaska. On board the Eurodam, a beautiful cruise ship from Holland America. There's a lovely spa on board and a casino. It's going to be a great time. And again, over 400 people signed up already, so it's going to be an amazing adventure. Book your cruise today, June 29th, July 6th, the Patriots Alaska Cruise, Gallagher, Gorka, and more. PatriotsAlaskaCruise.com or call 855-565-5519. Hurry, book one of the remaining staterooms so you don't miss out. Call 855-565-5519, or you can reserve online at PatriotsAlaskaCruise.com. That'll do it for a Tuesday episode of the Mike Gallagher Show. Thanks so much for joining us. Let's do it again tomorrow. Have a great day. Be safe. Keep fighting the good fight. I'm Mike Gallagher. God bless America.